Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into one of those mobile puzzle games you see advertised everywhere, the kind that claims you can win real cash. We're focusing specifically on Good Store Shelf.
Right. It looks colorful, seems pretty straightforward, match items, clear shelves, but it comes with this big hook, the chance to win actual money.
Yeah, that's the lure, isn't it? Fun game plus potential cash.
Exactly. So our mission today is really to look at the sources, like the analysis from XGuide, and figure out if this promise of payouts actually holds water, compared to what users are really experiencing.
Okay, let's unpack this then.
Hmm.
What's the immediate appeal? I mean, besides the cash, is the game itself any good? The sources say it's playable.
Yeah, that's part of the hook, actually. Unlike some really shoddy apps, this one apparently has decent, maybe even relaxing puzzle gameplay. People seem to genuinely enjoy the organizing part.
Okay, so it gets its claws in with the gameplay. But tell me about the cash promise. How does that work, according to the game?
Well, the way it's set up, you earn in-game currency for clearing levels. And you're told, that this converts to real money.
But there's always a catch, the payout threshold, right?
Precisely. Sources mention it's often set quite high, maybe around $100, something like that. It ensures you have to sink a lot of time into it.
Okay.
And this is where the core conflict kicks in. The game seems real, enjoyable even, but the whole earning promise, that starts looking, well, highly doubtful pretty quickly.
Right, this is where it gets interesting. What do the user reports say happens, specifically when players try to actually get that money out? Or even just get close?
This is the key finding. As soon as players approach that magic number, that withdrawal threshold, let's say they hit $98 out of $100,
Yeah.
suddenly everything changes. Their progress just slows to a crawl dramatically.
Oh, so, like the levels get harder.
Not just harder, although maybe that too. The main thing reported is the rewards change. Those earlier levels might give you $5, maybe $10, making you feel like you're getting somewhere fast. But once you're near that $100, suddenly you're clearing levels for like fractions of a penny, sometimes literally 0.0011 per level.
Oh, wow. So reaching the actual threshold becomes practically impossible.
Effectively, yeah. You're always just stuck one incredibly frustrating step away, or maybe, thousands of levels away, realistically.
And at the same time, this slowdown happens. What about the ads?
Yeah.
Because these games always have ads.
Oh, they increase like crazy. That's the other shoe dropping. Users report just an absolute explosion of ads right when their cash earnings evaporate.
We talking like banner ads or worse?
Much worse. Full video ads, often unskippable, sometimes back-to-back. XGuide's analysis suggested something like a 300% surge in ad frequency right at that point.
Wow.
Yeah, like forcing breaks every 90 seconds, sometimes needing multiple ad views just to continue a single level.
So if you piece that together, the business model seems pretty clear, doesn't it?
It really does. It looks far more focused on generating ad revenue than on ever paying out. They hook you, slow you down near the payout, then bombard you with ads while you're still hopefully trying to reach it.
Exploiting that commitment, essentially.
Exactly, because you've already invested the time, right?
Yeah. So what's the ultimate result reported by users? Do any of them actually manage to withdraw funds?
Well, the overwhelming consensus from user reports and sites like XGuide is no. Even for the incredibly persistent few who somehow do manage to crawl over that $100 line, new roadblocks appear. Suddenly there are extra tasks like watch 30 more videos or really complex withdrawal conditions that seem designed to be impossible to meet.
So the money just stays locked in the game.
Seems like it. The bottom line from almost everyone who's tried is that the rewards, the withdrawals, they never actually materialize.
Okay. So let's synthesize this for everyone listening. The final verdict on Good Store Shelf, based on these sources.
Yeah.
It seems to have two identities, right?
Absolutely. The game part, it's real. It functions. It can be entertaining as a simple puzzle distraction. That part's not the illusion.
But the cash earning part.
That promise looks highly suspicious. All the evidence points towards it being essentially sophisticated bait to get you watching ads.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? If you see this game or games like it?
Well, the main risk here isn't really about losing money directly, maybe, but it's definitely about losing time. A lot of time.
Right. So our advice, based on what we've seen in the source material, is pretty straightforward. If you want to play Good Store Shelf, go for it. If you genuinely like that kind of matching puzzle game.
Yeah, treat it purely as entertainment.
Exactly. Just don't go into it expecting to actually make any money or withdraw any cash, because the chances of that seem vanishingly small.
And maybe here's a final thought for you to chew on, something to consider more broadly.
Yeah.
If the real goal of a game like this is to maximize ad views, and they achieve that by keeping players perpetually close to a payout but never letting them reach it, what does that imply about the design philosophy? For them, the ideal user experience might actually be one of constant, low-level frustration, just enough to keep you playing and watching ads, but never satisfying the core promise.
So are quality gaming and these aggressive cash payout monetization models fundamentally at odds?
It certainly raises the question, doesn't it? How much does the game experience itself get compromised when the real game is just getting you to watch another ad? Something to think about next time you see one of those ads.